Game 4 tonight against the Warriors. I don't know. Matty, you think that like Golden State's like defense can make the necessary adjustments tonight? Like, what are your expectations here?
So I really don't think that the ways that the Warriors win this one have to do with the Warriors. If the Celtics play their game and the refs let them play their game, I don't think the Warriors win again in this series, really. Like, I really don't think they win any more games. But for game 4, it's going to have to, it'll take a Celtics letdown for the Warriors to win this one. With the home crowd, I'm curious what Jeff thinks about this too. Like, are they going to get extra amped given what happened last game? Like, I can't see the crowd being less intense with all of the stuff going on, with it being a Friday night, with a chance to go up 3-1 in the series. It's going to be crazy there, I hope. So, to me, if the Warriors play their best game and the Celtics play their best game, the Celtics win. So it's not about the Warriors' adjustments. I think that the Celtics just need to do what they're capable of doing, and if they don't, then the series may end up 2-2. But both these teams playing at their highest level, as long as the refs don't intervene in any weird way, I think we end up with a 3-1 series.
Well, Jeff, what's been like a big storyline here this postseason for both these teams? Celtics haven't, lost back-to-back games, right? This postseason. Same thing with the Warriors. After a loss, they're also undefeated this postseason. So you got to be a little nervous tonight as a Celtics guy.
You can be a little nervous, but I think you could counter that by saying that looking who the Warriors have played so far throughout the postseason, they haven't played a team as tough as Boston. And just to touch on what Matt said about the crowd is absolutely going to be amped up tonight. I mean, after what Klay Thompson said, Steve Kerr said at their press conferences after last game, do you know where you are? This is Boston. Those 10-year-old kids were probably leading those chants against you guys. Like, you have to understand, this is the Northeast. It's just how it is out here. And this is the finals. I was a little confused about why Steve Kerr was so upset. You played with MJ in the 90s. I'm sure you dealt with far worse than this. And then Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I think Draymond, he really doesn't care. He deals with this on a daily basis. But the Garden's going to be rocking. For the Warriors, the two keys I have for them to win this game, the first one is taking care of business on the glass. They were out rebounded 47-31 and 15-6 on the offensive glass in game 3. That type of disparity just wasn't there in the first 2 games of the series. So the Warriors are capable of keeping Boston off the boards. They'll just have to run Kevon Looney more, roll out some bigger lineups. Maybe we see some Jonathan Kuminga. And then the second is having any kind of resistance defensively in the paint. Boston outscored the Warriors 52-26 points in the paint. And they were just willingly going at Draymond Green, Golden State's best defender. They're going to have to step up their defensive intensity if they're going to steal this game in Boston.